Hello everybody, it's your girl Frugal Mama, and I'm coming at you with a product review today. Actually, it is the battle of the Fitbits. Fitbit Iconic versus Fitbit Versa 2. Okay, so I am a Fitbit fan. Okay, let me just start there. I love Fitbit. I've had the Charge 2, the Iconic, and the Fitbit Versa 2. I've had two Charge 2s, two, maybe three. But it's all about the Fitbit Versa 2 versus the Fitbit Iconic. Okay, so I started out with doing research this time and seeing the difference between the different Fitbits. So I wanted one that had a strong, long battery life. And so I narrowed it down to the Fitbit Versa, and I want to see how it compared to the Fitbit Fitbit Iconic, which I already had because my Charge 2 just went out. The screen cracked on one, and the other one went out, just would not even turn on. That's how long I had them, and that's how I guess hard I was on them with them. But they take a licking and keep on ticking. Okay, so if you notice some weird movements in this video, I'm also trying out this. It is a smart professional robot cameraman. I can't say it right now, but I'm gonna come back to it. But anyway, so we'll see how this works out and download and everything. I'll do another review on that. But I want to go hands-free, and it's supposed to be a pretty good product according to the reviews on Amazon. Nevertheless, so I was looking at the Fitbit Versa 2, Versa 3, and the other ones. So I wanted something with a long battery life. So I went with the Fitbit Versa 2. It's both the Fitbit Iconic and the Fitbit Versa 2 are supposed to have a battery life up to 4 days. I'm noticing that with the Fitbit Versa, maybe because I have the always on screen on, that it doesn't last as long as the Iconic did. So my displeasure with the Iconic was within the first couple of days that I had it, the band broke, like literally broke here inside the watch, where like in here. And fortunately there was another band that was a little bit smaller, and I was able to wear it more. However, being the piece that locks into this piece to for it to stay closed, it broke, and I really didn't like that concept anyway. I would like to have a normal watch or a traditional watch that has this piece, and I can just slide it in instead of trying to clamp it down into the slot. Okay, because sometimes it will be either too big or too tight, too loose or too tight. Does that make sense? Okay, but anyway, so the quality of the Fitbit Iconic, I was not pleased with. But one of the things that they have on the Iconic that is not on the Fitbit Versa 2 is the on-screen coach. Okay, so, but I never used it, so I was like, I'm just keeping this for no reason. They also have the music storage, the peer pulse, heart rate. And one thing I found with the Iconic is that when you're doing mindfulness, like meditation, it's supposed to track your heart rate. Well, it would often say heart rate not detected, wear your Fitbit. I'm like, I got my Fitbit on and I can see my heart rate. What is the issue? So that was disturbing, but I haven't had an opportunity, or I haven't made an opportunity to use the mindfulness one time with this, and it was charging. So the battery life with the Iconic, going back to the battery life, it does last about 4 days, like seriously. But I never had the always on screen on. So there may be a difference in why the Versa 2 is not lasting up to 4 days, because that's one of the things that they highlight on the website about the Fitbit Versa 2. And it does say if you have the always on screen, there are certain features that will drain the battery down. So that's that. But they basically, the Iconic weighs a little bit more, just a little bit, and it's slightly larger height. I mean, the height is bigger than the Versa. But this watch to me seems very masculine, and with the wide band, and it just looks masculine, and I didn't have appreciation for that. So, but the Versa 2 is so cute. It just the Iconic just wasn't what I was expecting, but the quality of it is what really detoured me. And so with the Fitbit Versa 2, if you look at the Iconic, you see that you can click on these different options, and you will be able to click on your heart rate or whatever. With the Fitbit Versa 2, I think I may be a little bit biased with it because I'm loving it. I can see everything at one time. Okay, and I like that. I can see my heart rate, I can see my steps, my distance, my calories burned, steps, active zones and whatnot. And then on the main screen, I can see the time all the way out, the battery life, the date, and it's so much easier to see. Okay, and I like the fact that the Fitbit Versa 2, you can do the exercise where it'll time if you're doing intervals or whatever. I don't really use that, but it's nice to have. You have a timer, alarm, Spotify, relax, weather, music, wallet, settings, Pandora, some other stuff, Starbucks, tips. I can find the phone. You don't understand how that is so nice. Okay, I can find my phone, and I do. I love it. I love the Versa 2, y'all. So if you're interested in getting or purchasing a Fitbit and like some of the same things that I like, I think you will love the Fitbit Versa 2. Now, if you want your battery to last longer, you probably would have to not use the always on screen, but I want to be able to just look up and see the time. So the main feature about the Fitbit Versa 2, not the main feature, one of the features that I really like is the fact that it has Alexa. Okay, look, I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, but if I like it, I'll let you know. If I don't, I'll let you know as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this review, this product review of actually the battle of the Fitbits. Fitbit Iconic, more masculine, but it does have the on-screen coach. With the Fitbit Versa 2 does not. Battery life is proven to be more long, but the quality of the band, not that great. Fitbit Versa 2, I love it because it has Alexa. It also has abundance of apps. It's more feminine, and you can customize it. I mean, like, you can customize both, but I really just like the Fitbit Versa 2. So I hope you enjoy. Bye.